Hey, what's going on guys, Watch Review here. Today in this video I am going to review the Fossil Minimalist, reference number FS5304. Now I'm sure most of you have heard of Fossil before, but just touching into its history a little, Fossil Group Incorporated was founded by American fashion designer Tom Kartsotis in 1984 and is based in Richardson, Texas. Fossil Group also owns a couple well-known subsidiaries such as Relic, Abacus, Michelle Watch, Misfit, WSI, and Zodiac watches. They also make leather items such as wallets, handbags, and purses. They are very well known for their high-quality leather that they use in their products. Fossil has always done an excellent job designing products, in my opinion, and this is certainly no exception. The Minimalist is quite simple, as the name implies. The only complication this watch has is the ability to keep track of time. As far as the movement is concerned, there is not too much to be said because Fossil really hasn't disclosed information about its origin. This leaves me to speculate that the quartz movement is quite cheap, and if you think about it, it would make sense why they wouldn't want to unveil this information so people wouldn't associate Fossil with cheap watches. But the upside to having a quartz movement watch is that it's very accurate. This model specifically is plus or minus 25 seconds a month. So if any of you are in the market for a new watch and are weighing your options right now, you can look at it like this. You can sacrifice the nostalgia of having a mechanical watch with having an accurate one. But if you're pushing for a relatively inexpensive, reliable mechanical watch, you should check out my review of the S&K 809. And I believe it sells for around $70. So if you want to check out that video, I will put that in the link in the description down below. The case is quite clean and has a thin profile. It's very easy to tell the time. Now on the very outer perimeter of the dial, you can see it has markings for the seconds, which can come in handy. Now the backside is polished and it's quite interesting on how it's shaped. It kind of reminds me of a flying saucer. The crown is exceedingly easy to adjust. It has a premium feel when adjusting it. Now in case any of you were wondering if there is lume on the face, my answer to that would be yes it does. The lume is brighter than I expected, lasting for about 45 seconds to a minute, depending on how bright the light is. Now I'm not too sure how you guys feel about lume, but it's definitely a plus in my book. Now about the case. The case size is 44mm and is made out of stainless steel. I myself personally love bigger watches because I have big wrists. And if you're someone who has smaller wrists, I don't think it would be a problem for you as long as your wrist is bigger than the lug-to-lug width. Also, before I forget to mention, the case thickness is 7mm, so it's quite thin and that's to be expected from a minimalist watch. Now the 22mm leather strap that this watch comes with is very comfortable to wear. Fossil uses high quality, real leather. On these straps in particular, I like the light and dark contrast of the leather. Now the buckle is made out of stainless steel and it's very smooth to move. Now if any of you have or have had a leather strap on your watch, you know that if you get your leather wet or have it sit in the sun, it will crack and fade. Of course it already does this by wear, and the salt from your sweat doesn't help things. Fossil actually treats their leather in such a way that it can last longer than regularly treated leather. This watch is also waterproof, but only suitable for some light recreational swimming. Although I wouldn't try it myself, it's not a good environment for a dress watch in the first place. But if you're at a wedding or taking a walk in the park and it starts raining, you'll be fine. If you're looking for a watch with horological roots, this isn't a watch you want to get. But if you want a watch that looks sleek and premium and is accurate, this might be one you want to consider. Now as far as battery life is concerned, it lasts for about 5 years, so it will be some time before you have to replace your battery. Fossil also has a 2-year warranty, so if you drop the watch and break the crystal, they will either replace the crystal or replace the watch. Now the price of this watch was around $115 when I bought it, but I believe the price has dropped from then. So if you guys want to check out current pricing and availability, the link is in the description. Now I'm really curious what you guys think about the watch. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks again for watching. This has been Watch Review. Peace.